Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor.
Show me. So long.
Şunu bir ayarlayayım.
Giddy up.
Hah, oldu. Şuradan bir görev yerine gidelim. Oradan oraya geçerim. Ana görev için biraz level almam lazım. Güçlenmek lazım. Kıyafette sıkıntı var. Şuradan çıkalım.
Long live the king.
Hadi Geralt. Ara bizim gelsin.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
I talk too much.
You know Geralt? Go up in the hills outside.
Hadi dostum.
Got sheep teeth.
Run, Roach.
Yok, şuradan geçelim oraya. Atla.
You'll frighten the kiddies.
Onu arayacağız. Bakalım nasıl bir şeymiş. Geldik. Yukarıda
House is
gelen biri
completely
uçuyor.
destroyed, but the magic circle's intact.
Hala bozulmuş.
Looks to me like a locked portal. Wonder if I can open it using one of
Bir
Aramis's
saniye,
items.
şuralarda bir şey var. Yok. Bas.
Reeks in here.
Tamam. Şurayı şöyle kuralım. Dur bir dakika. Şöyle yapayım da çıkacağım yer belli.
That stench. Ripe cheese.
Oo.
Seems Aramis was a tyromancer.
Şuraları da yakalım. Ateşten geldiğim yeri anlamış oldum. Yerler zehirli.
What did he make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful.
Labirent gibi. Ha. Bir yere geldik. Gelmem gereken yer burası değil. Tamam. Biraz daha ileride bir yer var. Burada. Burada bir yer var. Evet. Burası benim geldiğim yer. Evet. Doğru yere geldik herhalde.
My trial of the cheeses. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell him. Not sure this can get any worse.
Tutuştur. Geri döneceğiz. Yolumuzu bulalım bari. Burada ne var bakalım. Etkileşim. Buradan girebilir miyiz? Evet. Geldik. Şimdi burayı araştıracağız. Yalnız bu
Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Froglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
İki kişi gördüm ben orada. Bakalım. Başka neler var? Buralarda bakalım.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Burada ne var? Zırhımıza bakalım nasıl bir şey verdi bize. Yok, kötüymüş. Bu kötü. Bu da kötü. Bu da kötü. Bu da kötü. Hepsi kötü. Bakalım nereye gidiyoruz.
Some kind of vault. I should look around. Magic barrier still active. Gotta find a way to turn it off.
Ateşle mi yapacağız? Ateş, ateş. Bir şey oldu herhalde. Evet.
Deactivated the barrier. If this sword is as deadly as Aramus's cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler.
Bakalım gücü nasıl? Güzel gücü yok. Ne yapayım o zaman onu? Buradan çıkış yolu yoktur, Allah bilir. Ha. Nereye gidiyor? İnşallah çıkıştır. Oo, çok güzel. Bu kadar yolu
Fresh air.
gitmek
Finally.
olmazdı. Tamamdır. Bunu da hallettik. Hoş geldin. Level. Gelmişken bir şeyler atsın acaba. Yine buna döndük.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3. What? Lost your nerve?
That's it. Me! Leave it to me!
Don't. No more, please.
Hoş
Where's the
geldiniz.
sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the
Takip
grove.
edeceğiz.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Bütün hepsi hocam ya.
Wouldn't
Bütün
scoff,
hepsi.
mate.
Hepsini
King of
yapacağım.
beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone
Soru
knows
işaretlerine kadar
respects
gideceğim.
deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Eyvallah.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher.
Wow.
And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Vardır ya, illaki vardır. NPC'lerde alınması gereken bir ton şey var aslında.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will.
Güven çok zevkli ya ama işte şans bu. Kartlar sana güzel gelince oyun tamam da güzel gelmeyince maalesef.
And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep.
Ya rakip zaten birinci oyunda çok kartını harcıyorsa ikinci oyuna sakla kendini. 2 ile 3'te bitirirsin. Eğer birinci oyunda fazla düşük sayılar atıyorsa sen direkt bitirirsin birinci oyunda. Üçüncü oyunda da sen bitirirsin, kazanırsın. Güzel aslında ya, ben çok seviyorum. Sen küçük NPC'leri dolaşacaksın, hepsinden ilk önce kart toplayacaksın. Kartları belli bir miktar topladıktan sonra şey yapacaksın. Zaten kuzeyli kartlarıyla hiç oynama. Esas önemli olan diğer kartlar. Bence kırmızı kartlar ve mavi yok sarı kartlar mı ne daha iyi. Okçu olan var ya. Skoil mi ne? Onlarınki daha iyi. Vallahi şu an bu. Şu an Queen'e ağırlık veriyorum çünkü bana çatışmada çok yararı dokunacak. Zaten saldırıda bir onlar lazım. Çatışma modunda zaten arbeleti boş ver. Arbeleti hiç kullanmıyorum. Simyacılıkta da bombalar çok işime yarayacak. Şu an daha 11 levelim ya. Daha geliştirmem gereken yerler var zaten. Daha level alayım. Yan görevlerle level up ana göreve gideceğim.
Waste of breath.
Hırsız burada yok. Burada da yok. Sınırçı.
Ah,
Ha. Dur bakayım. Dördüncüde adı ne? Ha şu mu? Yok.
The thinking customer will see right away.
help a poor fellow out.
Help a poor bloke out.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who loves saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one con...
I'd drop 'em with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me take
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
some coin for me future widow then.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect.
Şerefsiz o zaman 50'yi ver bize.
Aid at the
Bunda var
Kingfisher.
mı?
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Ponta.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other.
This...
Leave me be, I don't know.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Heard of you. Ooh, don't touch me. Oh,
Bende mi sorun var anlamadım ki. değil.
Any needs must. Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Karanlıkta da insan gözükmüyor.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Looking wobbly. Need some overwrapped sheep's feet.
Ben kör müyüm ya?
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
I've been robbed! Move it!
I was a war veteran. Spare me a grand.
Burası da kilitli.
Keep it together, lads! Together now! Shield, there he is! Get it!
Save yourself!
Spare a copper or two.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Yukarıda diyor. Buradan çıkılmıyor. Oradan yukarı nasıl çıkacağım?
Looks like rain.
Oradan yok ya.
Any needs master?
Hırsız da göremiyorum ya.
Hey! Oh, no. I need to see this and
There's...
Aye, it's about right. Well,
Heard men like you.
and I've heard they fed you all. Now, don't mean no...
Arms for the poor.
Ay deli oldum ya.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Uncouth. I truly wonder what will happen if the gutters clogged.
Orada yok. Burada. Bu muhafız. Hırsız burada da yok.
Now, I've heard of you.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Şu ne? Kasabalı.
Simple how be.
A true albino.
Ha, bu hırsız değil mi? Yok. Hala kasabası.
Oh, good thing it didn't catch us along the way.
Oh!
Don't bother me, please.
İlk kez sıkıntı yaşıyorum ya.
Top-notch swords?
Oo. 5 koyan alsam.
So long.
I've been robbed!
Any needs, Master?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Help a poor fellow out.
It's never rained.
Whoa! What a killer!
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Felon?
I've heard of you.
Arms for the poor?
I need a rhyme. Can you help?
Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite.
I'll be there. Twin to be back again.
Arms for the poor?
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Pardon me.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
There. Sit.
I gotta find the place.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Ooh. Pardon me. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Any needs monster.
Demin konuştuk da ya.
Second.
That'll... And any...
Cool.
Thanks for your help.
Emin de aynısını yaptı. Burası.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the grove's upkeep.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
No, not the password.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Might be...
Then come back.
Tamam. O zaman birincisiydi.
Open.
Up.
Heard... Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the grove, brother.
Yaşlı domuzmuş demek ki. Şuradakiyle biraz oyun oynayalım. Bakalım ne
What are you up?
Bir kart oynayalım hadi.
Wouldn't...
Harika. Birinci oyunda sanırım yüksek kartlarını kullanmaya başladı bu şimdiden. Oo. Bu bayağı riskli olacak ama bakalım nasıl olacak. Oo, geri çekiliyor. Birinci oyun pes edecek. Bir tanesini geri çekti ki aynı kartlardan 2-3 tane daha ikinci ele atacak şimdi onları. Aynısını tekrar atacak. Çakal. Altıdan var, 4'ten de var. 6-4. 4'ü attı. Ve 6 daha atacak. Oo. Demek ki o yüzden çekti. Al bakalım. Evet. Ha, birinci şeyi 2 katına çıkardı. Tamam. Bunu atsam ikinci oyuna kalmaz. Bunu atayım. Hmm. 5 atayım, bir kart daha çıkartsın. Tamam. Bakalım hangi kart duracak? 4 mü duracak yoksa 6 mı? Beş durdu. O kadar kart aldın. Kartın kalmaması lazım ya. Oo, bitti bu ya. Bitti bu oyun. Ben bunu yenemem ki. Bir daha gel bakayım. Diğer kartlarım olsa bitse onlarla geçeceğim ama kart yok. 1 2 Oo, bunda da kart bitmiyor ya. Şuraya bak. Vay anasını ya. 3. Adam 3 kart attı sadece. Al, bununla da finish'i yaptı. O kartı aldı, gene aynısını atacak ya. 1 2 3. Bunu atsam 14 eder. Pas dedi. Tahminimce gene kazanacak ya. Al işte 5 var. 5'ten de 4 tane 3 tane atacak. Bir tane buz olsa çok güzel olurdu ya. Beş yok. Bundan açacağız. Ne yaptı ya? On beş. Ben 14 var. Sonunda aldık kartı. Eğer onun bir tane daha çıksaydı horoz başı aldı. Güzel.
Picked him as rain.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard.
Trish değil mi bu ya?
Who do I spy?
Wow, Trish.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know
Eski
each
manita.
other.
Herhalde
See you
tanıyoruz.
two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
Adam büyük
City
düşünüyor.
Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They
Bir
call
yandan
this
doğru
place the
söylüyor.
Putrid Grove,
Bazı insanları
but it's the rest of
Kızıl
Novigrad
Baron'un da
that's
kızını
putrefied.
kandırıyorlardı.
This year's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Ulan Geralt. Herkese şey yapıyorsun ya.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Kadın görmemişler ya.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her.
Siri.
Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Hızlı ol Triss, hızlı.
Klug? Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this.
Onları alacağız,
But they
geleceğiz.
believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernail. Turned out he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trap.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Hadi bakalım. Oradan çıkılmıyor. Üst kattan mı? Ha şuradan. Alt kata ineceğiz. Aşağı ineceğiz de şuradan toplamalık bir şeyler varsa. Buradan değil. Neymiş?
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Ha burada bir şey var. Kol mu o?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad's... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my company.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look... But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a...
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh!
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense.
Oralar şey oldu zaten. Triss ile konuş.
Well.
Tamam.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The Hunts have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this force, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my ware... Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareem Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareem's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareem goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call at my whim. Troopers were already dependent.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh? Eh? Eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Got my eye on you.
Ooh.
A good one to you, young...
Greetings. What do you say?
Herbs, young lad.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pain.
Yeah. What else would you reckon?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special...
You just... How about you?
Şimdi çoğu kartlarını kullanacak. Kullansın. Bakalım nasıl kullanacak. Bu oktan gidiyor. Oktan git bakalım. Ama nasıl olacak sonra? Nereden gideceksin şimdi? Oo. Demek ki sert oynamak istiyorsun. Tamam. Al sana. Bu tamam. No problem. Oo, kartımı yiyecek bu. 6'sı var, bir de 0'ı var. Altı atarsam ikisini yeme ihtimali var. Enteresan. Evet, şimdi iyiye gidiyoruz. O evden gitmesi için ot aldık. Bakalım. Ottan sonra bir daha eve gelemeyecek.
The second sword, is it in case the first one?
Aşağıda. Fırına koyacağız. Bir daha da hiçbir şey yapamayacak. Beni boğmaya çalışan sersem hödük. Bir gün biri sana da aynısını yapacak. Sana git dedik, o kadar. Git dedik, gitmedi.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Altın Mersin balığında buluşacağız. Adamla konuşacağız.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission. As soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Truth is,
Ne kadar yüklü verecek acaba? Şu bankerla konuşsak. Saydım bari.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Yes, master. La la la.
Yukarı kata çıkacağız da.
That is a rat for sure.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
You know.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeter bir tanesi.
No. Let's continue.
Uzatmaya gerek yok.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Anlatalım hadi, bir tane daha anlatalım. Bu son.
There's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Hayır.
No. Can we start?
Sıkıldım artık.
But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be?
Bir de free kick veriyor.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Yennefer.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion. Trish zaten bizimle olduğu için ona gidemez.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Hadi bakalım. Dandelion'a gittik. İşte Dandelion. Serçe kuşu. Bir şeyler anlatıyor.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply.
Wild Hunt geldi.
Show the past as well as the
Rüyadan
future.
çıktı.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Must have broken many a heart, eh?
you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt'ın in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Come on.
Oh, not another drubbing. We'll leave
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh.
Not at all, but I...
A wee problem, then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha!